Hey y'all, what's happening your way? I am just finishing up a little project here. It took me about 15 minutes. I'm just playing. I was going to show you all what I've been up to. I don't think I ever showed my old deck in any videos. I don't know, I have to go look, but wife said we need a new one. And the old one was rough. Rough. Not strong. Old. Falling apart. So, built this guy. I think it's pretty neat. If I didn't show the old one, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but some of the upgrades, I guess, used big 6x6 posts. I don't think the video shows it, but these are basically what they called them critical structure, but it's what they use for a freshwater dock. They look darker. I don't know, through the camera. I don't know why, but it's got a lot more of the bad stuff in them. So anyway, put 3 of those things, and you ought to be able to put all your friends in the back of your truck and then drive that truck up there. Party in the deck in the back of the truck. Then I thought it'd be pretty neat. Put up this pergola too. It's kind of nice, you know. Doesn't have a snow or ice load on or anything, but put some Christmas lights or just lights for, you know, having a party or a get together. Be pretty neat. I think on that side I found this like sunblock material, like the Sunsetter awnings, you know, and you can buy the material. I think I'm gonna make a little you know, just cover that space over there so when Mom is out here having coffee in the morning. But yeah, nice wide steps. And we have a lot of grandparents and maybe older friends, you know, in the neighborhood. It's nice to have a big wide staircase to walk up and down in. Solid handrails. Yeah, I don't know, pretty proud of it. So can't do much about siding after so many years, but you can see where the old post, where the old deck was. Like, I'm not sure why it stopped in the middle of a window, but it did. Put some new flashing around. Actually, the flashing was missing. And when we were taking some the ledger board off, notice the siding, just seemed soft behind it. So took some siding off. Yeah, plywood's all rotted. So I had fun replacing that. Yeah, I just come back up here to clean up because I just finished up the beer rail. It's like a handrail, but it's for beer. So, some things I did to save money. Well, doing it yourself helps, but let's see. The spindles. I don't know if you can tell. The guys at the lumber company, several different lumber yards in town, wanted a lot of money for spindles. Almost $2 a piece in some places. I'm like, no, that's not gonna fly. Those are 1-bys ripped down. Or 2-bys, I mean. Just sanding them a little bit, you know. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so going back and forth to get lumber was kind of a pain. So picked out some of the better ones, and then some of them I wish I hadn't put up as spindles. I either was just dumb and didn't see the little knot or something, but it's got some character, I guess. But yeah, we enjoy it. And we'll enjoy it more. It's just green treated lumber. And we'll have to think about staining it or something next year. Let it dry out in the spring. It's November here in Illinois. Central Illinois. So it's probably one of the last days I can come outside and mess around. You can see the sun's in my eyes right now. Got quite a bit of, here's the old deck. Some extra material. They're gonna come pick that up and give me a refund. I didn't need any extra deck boards right now. I'll probably kick myself later when I gotta replace one, but maybe by then I need to replace a bunch of them, huh? Cut down a tree with the neighbor and took some old stumps to burn. Got some treated extras. I'm gonna keep a bunch of that just for, it's good for little projects around, but man, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I don't see them off the top of my head. Or what, I must have already hauled them to the burn pile, but 3 4x4 posts on the original deck. Whoever built it were the second owners of the home, and the home was built in '97. Oh my goodness, 3 4x4 posts. They were not in the ground 2 foot. Nope. No concrete, no nothing. I picked all 3 of them out of my hand, or out of the ground, just lifted them with my hand. So yeah, I got some extra 6x6 and some extra metal, good to keep around. I was working on one other little project in the barn today, using that metal. Hey, what's that? Got me a little furnace. Not too little. It's a 3-ton, 80,000 BTU, just a single stage furnace. But I used some 1x1 angle because that's just what I had. I probably would have used something bigger, but I mean the whole thing weighs 100 pounds. It's gonna be fine. I gotta add 2 more lag screws up there, but I lagged it into the ceiling, doubled up those joists up there, and that wood that's got the rope around it will come down and sandwich that like this, and sandwich it. And then I'll add some bracing because it moves back and forth just a little bit. But yeah, I got the flue right out there. Got to tuck that wire back up. But it works out pretty neat. Pardon my mess. I've got like no less than 4 projects going on at any time, but it doesn't look like we can see that. But if I turn this on, where am I at? System heat. The LP, I have LP here because I live out in the middle of nowhere. So that's coming next week. But it will. And I just had an extra thermostat. Hey! I had that green ladder. Man, all the way back there, it blows really nice. So all that works, which is cool. Like I said, this is the extra thermostat I had. Turn it down or turn it off probably. Just blows cold air right now. Yeah. And then, oh, I gotta move that little joint back, but it's got a little filter rack. Just took some pre-bent pieces I had gotten and made a 25 by 16 by 1 filter rack. So when you're, cutting boards and whatever particles in the air to keep it out of there. And I've still got the Mustang. I'm slowly making some progress. Maybe I'll make a video after a while. Like I said, it's fall. Everybody's in clean up the leaves mode. So I'm gonna go chew a few up in the backyard. Probably get a beer or 6 and maybe see y'all after a while.